So find a comfortable seat for your meditation. If you're sitting, wherever you're sitting, you can sit cross-legged. If you're on the floor or you have a cushion underneath your seat, or you can even use a little towel or a yoga mat to prop you up so that your sits bones are slightly higher than the knees. If you're sitting in a chair, put both feet on the floor so that you feel the grounding. Feel the toes, feel the bottoms of the feet, feel the heels, making contact with the floor. Feel your sits bones in the chair and let your spine elongate like someone's pulling a string up through the top of your head, the top of your skull. And that string pulls you upward. And as you lift with the string, your shoulders draw down the back. Your neck moves back into space ever so slightly. Your chest opens, your heart opens. We open up spaces in the body for light to come in, for breath to come in, for healing, for the circulation of energy. And take some deep breaths at your own pace, just breathing really deeply. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Beautiful. Coming into your body, coming into your breath, settling in. Beginning with the rooting and the grounding. So again, before we allow our consciousness to take flight and meditation, we ground ourselves in the body first. We ground ourselves by being aware of the body and by being aware of the breath. And for today, we're going to ask for a balancing of the elements within us and on the planet. So we balance the earth within us and the earth of the planet. We balance the fire within us, the fire of the planet. We balance the air within us, the air of the planet. We balance the water element within us and the water element of the planet. We balance the spirit within and our collective spirit. And we do this with love. Through love, we balance ourselves. Through love, we can bring balance, flow balance to others. Through love, we can flow balance to the whole planet. Let yourself relax. Let the breath become subtle and quiet. Relaxing all the muscles of the face. Relaxing the brain. Relaxing the mind. relaxing the thought waves. We can concentrate our thoughts in the thought waves by bringing a mantra in. So if you have a personal mantra that you use, bring that mantra in for balance, for focus. If you don't have a mantra of your own, you can always use the universal mantra Om. Inhaling Om and exhaling Om. Now imagine that from your feet there are roots that are growing down into the earth. You're being grounded. See the roots going down 5 feet, 10 feet, 100 feet. Notice if you feel any feelings of fear of being stuck or any emotions that might come up for you as a result of this grounding experience. But allow those roots to keep growing down into the earth or connecting with the earth element. And now imagine that there's a great rain that's falling down on us. We're receiving the water element. Water which brings life, purity. Let the water come down on you and let it water your roots as well, the roots that grew underneath you. Integrating water and earth. So we combine these two elements for growth. Feel the cleansing effect of the water. The cool, calm, nourishing energy that it brings. Integrate that into your being. Now the rain stops. And we nearby feel a fire. You can see it and smell it and hear it crackling nearby. Let the fire energy warm you up. Let it ignite something in you. A feeling of love, maybe even passion. That desire to unite with your higher self. That fire energy, the warmth, the power, the crackling. Integrate that into your being. Bring that element in. Let it feed your soul and your spirit. And feed your desire for liberation. And now, with all those elements integrated, I want you to lift off from the earth. Let the roots go. As you lift up into the air, you fly. You yourself are just like a rocket. You go out into the atmosphere. You feel the air around you. You go 1 mile, 2 miles, 100 miles, up, 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 above the earth. When you look down, you see the earth. You see the earth made up of all those elements. The soil and the water, the trees, the fire of the atmosphere, the air. And looking down on the earth, you feel how you are simultaneously a part of it and also not. Because while you are all these 4 elements, you are also the eternal element of spirit. You have a moment of remembering that while you are in the world, you are not of the world. You are the energy of expansion. You are so expanded that your spirit encompasses everything that ever was and everything that ever will be. Not just this galaxy, but many, many galaxies. They're all within you. Stay here a few moments, breathing. being in this energy of ultimate expansion. See if you can download an understanding of your highest purpose. It's a feeling. And when you have this knowing in your spirit and in your consciousness, you can come back down into the Earth's orbit, lowering yourself down, coming closer and closer into the Earth's atmosphere, coming back down into gravity, feeling yourself getting denser and heavier, coming back to the place where you started, going back to the place from which you grew roots, from where you were watered and warmed. You come back here into this physical form. You bring with you all that knowledge that you experienced from spirit. Remember that even though you are in a dense physical form, you have all the power and capabilities of being unlimited. So start to lengthen your breath. Realigning the astral and physical bodies. Coming back in, you can wiggle a finger or a toe. Bringing with you this renewed perspective. This understanding of the cosmos on a different level. And understanding the elements on a different level. If there is anything else you need to do to ground yourself, or to water or warm yourself, whatever element you personally feel you want to bring more of in, you can do that now. As you start to come back, taking deeper breaths, wiggling your toes. And start to slowly open your eyes. You can drop the chin to the chest first. When you're ready, bring the arms up overhead, lift the chest, give yourself a nice stretch. And coming back down, coming back in, taking your time to come back. Remember that even when you come back, that the opportunity to travel with your consciousness anywhere you want to go is always available to you through meditation. So thank yourself for being here. Thank your spirit energy and your guides for guiding you. And send whatever feelings of love and gratitude you feel out to anyone in particular who you'd like to send them to, or just to the whole world. Thank you very much.